Hello, and welcome back to this channel. I'm Rama. I'm transmitting from this beautiful sunny day here. It's a bit breezy, beautiful day. Well, today I want to share with you this class from a series of classes related to emotional gardening, as we call it, this way of exploring the energy on the emotions. Today, I want to share with you this possibility to explore the anger. Well, as we already said in some of our classes online, the emotional energy is that force that moves us, that puts some force in the act as we live our lives. So the force of emotion modules and structure and as we made this metaphor, it puts spicy on what we do in our lives. So when the anger comes, this force is very strong, it's very breaking, sometimes violent, a force that breaks through the reality and is very sometimes unpleasant, socially unpleasant. Anger is related to sometimes uh, frustration, right? I was trying to find the proper word in English. Frustration. This force that is like building up slowly when we don't get what we want, when we don't get listened, when the environment doesn't answer as we wish. We start to build up some pressure inside, and at some point it breaks. But many situations related to anger, it's about ending processes when sometimes we don't realize we are in part of a cycle and we are procrastinating the end of this cycle. That pressure builds up, and at some point we end it in a violent way. Sometimes a relationship, sometimes not in a bad mood. Sometimes it's just we realizing that this need to be ended, like a work, like a study, like living in a place, having an idea of ourselves. Sometimes we are tired of some aspect of ourselves and we get anger of ourselves. And with that force, with that energy, we break through this new thing, this new person, this new relationship, this new movement, transformation. So anger has a lot of force. And in the Andes, the archetype for it is called Pachakamaq. It's the masculine aspect of the earth. Pachamama, maybe you know it, it's the feminine aspect. Pachakamaq is not so common, so well known, but Pachakamaq is the force of breaking through. It's the force that is related to earthquakes. It's the force that we need as gardeners to break the soil to allow the seed to come in and start all the process of life in a garden. All the action is a masculine force. All the action that breaks through, that's Pachacamac. So in the Chinese culture, anger is related to the right side and the liver. And sometimes when we have issues with anger, accumulate anger, it puts some pressure on the organ, the liver. But as well, if we don't look after our liver, we could end in a process of anger. So emotions are related with the physical body and are related with our thoughts. Angry thoughts could be related to all of that. So today I want to share with you these 4 different ritual movements to help not to manage the emotion, but to try to explore, enjoy, perceive, embrace that force of anger, and let the anger help us direct or guide our life to understand what the anger wants to say to us. Sometimes we don't realize that. We want to manage, we want to erase the emotion, but the emotions come back. So if the anger appears, what's the message behind what this force coming from within wants to say to us? That's the idea of this class. So I hope to enjoy. I hope you enjoy it. We're gonna prepare our body first, then we're gonna sacralize, like opening the gate to the sacred playground, and then we're gonna share these 4 ritual movements. So please join me. I'm gonna go as you see me better here. So first, we're gonna break the ice. To break the ice, we want to enjoy to have a physical body. We want to put some mood into it. We want to imagine that we are children playing in the backyard. So first, I want you to jump, because jumping is like being a child. So if you jump, you activate your breath, you activate your heart, you activate your legs. All the vital force in the blood is flowing, but at the same time, you are just breaking all the norms of a grown up adult and playing as a child. As you jump, you can jump as an athlete, but you can jump just as a kid, just playing with your body. Just a bit more. Remember to breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Let the legs do the work. Just a bit more. And stop the movement. Just kick in the air, relax the tension in your legs, and thanks, legs. And take a big breath in and breathe out. Again, a big breath in. And now feel the body that is, well, in this weather, I'm already sweating. So last time, breathe in and breathe out. Let's put some tension, some intention in this breath. I'm going to use 3 words. These words could be like magic. I'm using this word to put on that intention something that is particular, it's just for me. So pay attention to tensions. Am I tense in my body? Just pay attention to your body, your thoughts, your emotions, something that it was tense during these last days. Just pay attention, okay? And a big breath in. And when you breathe out, you release the tension like old leaves, like dry leaves, back to the ground, back to the soil. Okay, now I want you to perceive situations related to resistance, something that is resisting in you, something that it's inside resisting, outside resisting, some walls inside yourselves and outside yourselves. Perceive the walls, and now breathe in, big breath in. And as you breathe out, imagine that the wall is falling apart, brick by brick. All the walls fall down. Again, one more word. Expectation. Something related to you waiting for something, or you are tense for something that should happen. Just perceive that kind of tension, something that you can't manage. It's just life. You can wait for it or not. That's the possibility. So perceive expectations in your last days. When you have it, a big breath in. And when you breathe out, all the expectations disappear. They get invisible. Just you and me playing here and now. Okay, we're gonna just work a bit our joints, which is essential for a body. I'm gonna hold my head close to my left ear with my right hand. I'm gonna push my head to the right when I breathe out. So breathe in and breathe out and push your head, hold your shoulders in the place and just push the head. You're gonna feel stretching the left part of your neck. Again, breathe in, hold your head in place and push a bit further. Okay, and one more time, breathe in and push a bit more. And release, come back, change hands. We're gonna push to the left. So breathe in, breathe out and push the head to the left. Nice. Again, hold your head and we're gonna push a bit more. Breathe in, breathe out and push. Nice. And one more time. Breathe in and breathe out and push a bit further. Ooh. Okay. Now we're gonna let our head fall to our back. As we relax the muscles of our neck, the head is gonna fall naturally. So just focus on the muscles of your neck. We're gonna compress the upper spine. Oh yeah, it feels so good. Just let the weight of your head fall to your back. Okay, slowly come back as you are forcing the muscles to hold your head back, right? And we're gonna, again, release the weight of the head, relaxing the muscles of our neck to the front, to the chest. So relax muscles and tendons. All right. Nice. Feel the weight of your head. Feel the extension, the stretching of the muscles in your upper spine. And now we're gonna roll our head to the left first, slowly. Gonna make 3 rounds, allowing our neck some care, some love. Second round and our last round. Okay. Now change the direction, go to the right. 1, 2, and one more. Nice. Okay. Right. Our neck gets a lot of tension using the cell phone, working in your office, whatever you do. The neck is holding a lot of tension. So now just that allows us to feel better the connection between our head and the rest of the body. It's not just a metaphor. All the nerves come through our neck. So all the connection with the world related to our body comes through the neck. If we just allow our neck to feel good, we start to feel good with our world. Let's go with our shoulders. Put your fingertips on top of your shoulders, and we're gonna draw circles with our elbow, like circles as wide as you can. When you open your arms, your elbows, you breathe in. You breathe out as you close your arms. And now change the direction of the movement, go to the other way. But when you open, you breathe in. When you close, you breathe out. Nice. One more time. Okay. Just release the tension of your arms, your hands, your wrists. We do a lot of things during the day, even at night. We are doing things with our hands, with our arms, with our forearms. It's full of tension. All the actions come from here. So now you release the tension. You allow the fresh blood to come in. Cross your fingers, stretch your arms. Just stay there for a second, feeling your fingers stretching, your wrists stretching. Hold your fingers crossed. Imagine that you are holding a pole of a flag and you're gonna wave. We're going to wave this flag as we stretch forearms, wrists. Nice. Okay. Come back to your hip. We're gonna take a look on, we're gonna test our hip. If everything is in place, if it's not a screw missing, just go slowly and perceive if everything is in place. If everything's all right, just go further, deeper, the extension of the range of the joint. That's very important to explore all the time the possibilities of our body. Nice. Okay. Great. Join your feet, hands in your knees, and we're gonna roll our knees. We're gonna thank our knees. We're gonna love and care our knees doing this movement, a round movement like circle, side, front, side, back. As we do this, we are lubrifying the joint and allowing it to renew the cells, renew the possibilities, renew the movement, change the direction of this circle to the other side. Nice. Just a bit more. And okay. And let's do the last joint, our feet. Just hold the right knee, just a bit of balance here, and just draw a circle with the tips of your toes. Okay, one side, the other side. Nice. Okay. Big yes. And change sides. Nice. Big yes. And that's ready. Just we prepare a body. That feels good, actually. Just pay attention from your feet to your head. Just a little bit of care. It transforms the perception of ourselves, the perception of the world. So now I invite you to put your hands in your heart, this mysterious space and time inside yourself. If you want, you can close your eyes. Guide your attention to this mysterious garden in your chest. And we are going to sacralize this moment, saying, if you want, with me, Pachamama, my mother, Taita Inti, my father, Munei Sonko, I am. You can open your eyes. And now we're going to share the first ritual movement. The image, the metaphor of this ritual movement is creating a thread of connection between our heart and the heart of this planet, the heart of this earth. In the heart, we want to connect with the archetype, with the force of Pachakamaq, the masculine force of this planet. So we're going to try to travel there and slowly going down and down and down until we touch maybe the hand of this spirit and bring some clarity, some inspiration about the force of beginnings and ends. So we're gonna join all the tips of our fingers like a flower bud in our Costco. Costco is 4 fingers below our belly button. And from there, we're gonna breathe in and push your hands, guide your hands together in your heart. When you breathe out, we're gonna extend our arms as we are creating the link, the connection between our heart and the heart of the earth. When we ended the extension, we ended the breath, we're gonna start to breathe in and we're gonna form a big circle, wide circle with both arms, extended arms, as big as you can. When you breathe out, you join the fingertips back in the center. So it was just a breath in and breath out. Now we're gonna do it again, but the diameter of this circle is gonna be smaller. So you have to go slower, slower. Breathe in, a bit shorter, this diameter. When you are about in the middle, you start to breathe out. And back to the center. Breathe in again, but now we're gonna do it a bit smaller, like a small circle. A third smaller circle. Breathe out. You have to go slower. Let's do the fourth circle, a bit smaller as well. We are reaching the center of this planet. Breathe out. And the last circle, very small and very slow. Breathe in. And breathe out. And when you touch your fingertips, you can receive the message of Pachakamaq. Breathe in. Bring this message to your heart. Breathe out. And take your hands to the Costco and relax a bit. We're gonna do it one more time. Your fingertips together. Prepare yourself. Use your imagination to come from your Costco to your heart. So breathe out all the air out of your body. Breathe in. Take your hands to the heart. Breathe out. Extend and connect your heart with the heart of this planet, the crystalline heart of this planet. Breathe in, and the first wide circle around the planet. Breathe out in the middle, and come back to the center. Breathe in again, second circle, smaller. We're getting deeper into the heart of this planet. Breathe out and come back to the center. The third circle, smaller. Breathe in. Breathe out. The fourth circle, smaller. And you go very slow. And last time, very small, very slow, preparing to this connection with the center of this planet. When you touch the tips of your finger, just wait there before you breathe in. Breathe in and bring this inspiration to the heart and to the Costco. Close your eyes and stay there for a second, trying to perceive, digest what's the message of Pachakamaq. Okay, open your eyes. This next ritual movement is related to movement, is related to action. It's called chakra. Chakra is the land ready for planting. So to make it ready, we have to plow the land. We have to put the spade on the ground. We have to break the soil to allow the seed to come in. So this movement is about releasing this sometimes too much active force of anger. So we're gonna go to the right and to the left, both sides, opposites and complementary sides of our body, the right and the left. For doing that, we're gonna take a step 45 degrees from my perspective. I'm going to take a 45 degrees step to the right and come back, and 45 degrees to the left and come back. The angle is given by my hip. The hip is going to change the angle of my body. So I take a step to the right, I take a step to the left. My hands will be transformed as a chakitaglia. It's a tool from the Andes. It's like a spool to move the soil and the soil is full of stones. It's difficult kind of soil. So they use this tool to break the icy and difficult soil. So we're gonna make our hands like a tool, and when we take the step, we're gonna put the spades on the ground. And in this movement, I know that we are not putting my hands in the soil, but our imagination could allow us to make the movement, and the muscles of our arms will be tense to make this movement, like forcing the muscles to get into the matter of the soil, the matter of our unconscious. We're gonna get in, and then we're gonna turn the palms of our hands together, because we are going to open and make force to open, make an action to open what is hidden in the soil. So we push the tools, join the backs of our palms or our hands, and open the soil. We're going to do the same thing with the left side. Take a step to the left and push our hands as we release the breath. We release the breath, join the backs of our palms, and open. I'm going to guide you through this. But the most important thing is, when you go to the right, you go to issues related to the outside world, the relationship with others, work, life in the outside. But when you go to the left, you go to the inner side, the issues related to anger with yourself, with your intentions, with your purpose, with your destiny. Anger related to yourself, anger related to the outside and to yourself. So let's go to the outside. Prepare your hands as tools. We're gonna breathe out, breathe in, and when you take the step, release the air, join the palms of your hands, breathe in, and breathe out, and open. Come back to the center. We're gonna go to the left. Prepare your hands, breathe in, release the air, palms together, breathe in, and open the earth. We're gonna do it the same thing to the right. Prepare your hands, breathe in, and then to the left. Prepare your hands, breathe in, let's do it one more time to the right. Breathe in, and to the left. And relax your hands in your cosco. Close your eyes and let your attention perceive if something happens to the right, to the left, to the soul that is moved by your intention, and slowly come back. So I'm going to share the third ritual movement. It's called Kintu. Kintu is a beautiful offering in the Andes when we prepare 3 leaves of coca leaves, 3 beautiful leaves, and we blow them as we are giving a message to Pachamama, the mother of the existence, the mother of the land, and Taita Inti, the father of the sky, the light that comes with it. So the mother and the father. First, we're going to offer ourselves to Pachamama. So we're going to open the center position, we're gonna open double side. So we're gonna go slower, lower, lower, and we're gonna make a movement to bring all the energy. We're gonna offer energy. We're not going to offer coca leaves. We're gonna offer energy. So we're gonna try to collect all the energy related to the mother, to the soil, to the ground. So we're gonna collect all the energy, bring that kintu, those three leaves, with all the fingers together, like holding with both hands this kintu, these three leaves. We're gonna put it in our mouth, and we are going to blow in a very gentle way. It's called samai. This blow, the blowing is very important for the Andean traditions. Every time we blow, we give life. So we are going to blow in samai. Samai is a gentle feminine blow. And it's as you were saying SH sound. You're gonna blow slowly this kintu. So we're gonna bring all the energy together in this kintu, blow, release it to the mother, and again, breathe in, collect energy, bring the kintu to your mouth, breathe in, collect energy, and flow with the movement. Breathe in, bring the kintu to your mouth, samai, breathe in, every time you are connecting more and more with the force of the mother. One more time, breathe in. One last time, just pay all your attention. Rest your hands in your cosco, come back to the center position, and stay there for a second to feel the connection with the mother. Okay, now we're going to join our feet because we are going to try to connect with the Father of the Sky, Taita Inti. So we are going to bring all the energy around us related to the sky, like opening wings, bringing all that energy in this imaginary kintu in our mouth, and we are going to blow with another quality. It's called pukui. Pukui. Pukui is a masculine blow, and it sounds like an F, like strong and with force and strength and power. So we're going to breathe in and bring all that intent in this kintu, and as you breathe out, you give the offering to Taita Inti, and again breathe in. Again, breathe in. Breathe in and keep doing the movement every time more deep and more concentrate. And one last time, breathe in. Come back to the center. Place your hands in your cosco and close your eyes and pay attention to the upper part of your body. Feel the connection with the Celestial Father. Okay. Open your eyes. So the first ritual movement connected to Pachakamaq, the divine archetype of the anger or the force of the masculine power of breaking and ending. Then we release the force through the chakra movement. Now we receive the blessed of the mother and the father, and now we are going to try to perceive the pattern of a harmonic emotional energy of anger, of Pachakamaq. It's called Malki, the tree. The tree is the figure when the energy is flowing in harmony and correspondence with life. So we're going to share these ritual movements called the tree. We are going to open double wide, double the shoulders wide stance. And we're going to imagine that we become a small seed in the soil. We're going to breaking the state of the seed to become sprout. And then we're going to break the state of the sprout to become a young tree. And then we're going to break the young tree to get flowered. And with the fruit, we bring the blessings and come back. So first, we're going down and round your back. Imagine that you are a seed. Cross your arms, pointing to the ground. Imagine that you are a seed. And we're going to breathe in. And as you breathe in, we're going to extend our arms in the height of our heart and take the left leg closer to the right in your shoulders wide, and we will open our arms in the height of our heart. We became from the little seed a young tree. We open our branches to the Keipacha. We were in the Ujupacha, in the underground. Now we are in the surface. And now we're going to cross our hands, take the right leg to the left, and expand your arms to the sky. So we can finally join our hands and flower. And as we flower, we fructify and bring the blessings coming back to the center, to the rest of our body. I'm going through again. So open double stance, cross your arms. Imagine that you are a small seed, and as you breathe in, expand yourself, take your left leg a bit closer to the right, expanding in your heart. Again, cross your hands, your arms, and expand to the sky. Bring the right leg to the left. Breathe in. Join your hands like a flower on top of your head. And as the pollination occurs, the fruit comes with the blessings, and you spread it to the rest of your body. You're going to do it one more time. Double stance, cross your hands, connect with the earth, with the seed, and breathe in, breathe out. Again, breathe in, breathe out. One more time, breathe in. Join your hands as a flower. And as you breathe out, you bring the fruits and the blessings to your inner being. Hold your hands in the heart, close your eyes, and stay there for a second to feel if something happens. And slowly allow the garden of your heart, with your imagination, all the flowers of this garden, releasing the fragrance of gratitude for this moment, for this space, for being here now. Gratitude for being this being. Gratitude for everyone, everything that involves my life. Gratitude for the entire universe. And slowly join the palms of your hands in prayer. And as you open your eyes, you can say with me, Urpichai Sonkochai. Urpichai Sonkochai. Urpichai Sonkochai. That means the dove that nests in my heart flies to the nest of your heart. It's a gratitude metaphor in the Andean language of Quechua. Okay. I hope you enjoyed, you experience, you perceive the emotional energy of anger with these ritual movements, and especially use it when you are feeling that force, when you are feeling this force present in your day. You can say, oh, well, I'm going to practice that class to open myself to perceive the energy. We don't need to deny the emotional energy. I'm inviting you to perceive that colorful, powerful force, and try to understand, or at least to feel, what's the message of this, the presence of this emotion. All this emotional energy is pointing out to a change, to a transformation, to a movement. So we need to stop denying this, stop managing the emotions, erasing the emotions, and allow this transformation, this new point of view, get into your life. Maybe we can get surprised for good. So thank you for being there. I'm just uh, giving a little message. Next 1st of March, we're going to have a session, a very interesting session on this next event that we're going to begin in the month of March. We're going to release, well, I'm going to give you the surprise in the next class, but I'm just saying that the 1st of March, we're going to have a beautiful event. You are going to be invited to this event, and I think you will love it. So I'm going to give you more details in the group, WhatsApp group, or in the Instagram. So thank you for being today, and I hope to see you next Wednesday. Have a good week, and see you next meeting. Bye-bye.